Hello. So, the beginning part of a breakup, to me, is probably the hardest because you don't know how to make it stick, right? You break up with somebody, especially the narcissist. Obviously, that's what this channel's been discussing for over 100 videos. But it could be any breakup. The beginning is the hardest part. It's the hardest part because you could break up, you could say all these final words, and within an hour, you're on the phone with the person. It happens all the time. It's happened to me. It's happened to you. It's happened to all of us. So I think that there are things you can employ that will help you through the beginning to cut through it and make it through. Whether you might be somebody where you know, if I could just make it a day, if I could make it a day, then I'm going on vacation with my friends and I'll be away for a week and that'll help. Or if I could just make it a week, then I know that I'll be trucking along and I'll be fine. Whatever the beginning stage for you is that you know within which you normally fold, right? Because there's a time period that we all, you fold, he folds, we fold, whatever. And there's a back and forth. There are 7 things that you can do. There's many more, I'm sure. I like the number 7. Number 1, make a lot of plans to fill your schedule. Gym, take a class, make visits, do repairs, clean your garage. I don't care what it is. I don't care what it is. Make a lot of plans to fill your schedule. I know you want to stay in bed. I made a video about that before. Make a lot of plans to fill your schedule. Occupy your time. If you want the breakup to stick, these will help you. If you want the breakup to stick. Now, I've been where I broke up and I didn't want the breakup to stick. Of course, we've all been there. You do it. You half tell yourself, oh yeah, this is it. But deep down inside, it's that hope. You still have it. You don't want it to stick. If you want it to stick, these will help you. So number 1, make a lot of plans with a lot of people or a lot of things or whatever. Just get yourself going and busy and keep your mind occupied. Number 2, please resist the temptation to sift through old photos, listen to songs. This is not the time for that. If you don't discard them all, then maybe one day, way in the future, you could be married to somebody else and find these pictures. Then go through them, maybe. I discarded everything. I don't keep, Now you might say, well, he's my husband. We have children. I have pictures of him everywhere. That's tough, and I empathize. I do. I feel so bad. That's hard. But don't maybe... And you can't start taking down the pictures of your children's father all over the house. I understand that that would be a punctuated thing for them. So, but don't go through maybe then private letters and listen to songs or the point here is don't wallow in your romance and the loveliness of what it was. So when you start going through that kind of things, you're allowing yourself to wallow, and you need to recover. You need to recover. You can't look back right now, and it's just not the time, okay? So number 3, do not, respectfully, I sound like I'm yelling, reach out to the narcissist with bargaining points. We've done that, haven't we? In breakups that we knew weren't going to stick. That's one of the things that makes them be cut short. Oh, but maybe if we do this, or I'll do this, blah, blah, blah. Do not reach out to the narcissist with bargaining points. You'll want to. I have, during those stages where it wasn't final. You should now, at this point, hopefully you're past the shock of it. You've been shocked many times. You're past the shock of it, and you're moving into the realization of its absence from your life. So it's natural that you would want to offer something to fix it. Don't. Feel the anger. Allow yourself to really wallow in that step. The anger of it. Remember everything bad. Now release it. It's a process. Remember everything bad. Not to make yourself sad, but feel the anger. We're so inclined to feel sadness and remember good times when we break with somebody. But feel that anger. List the things he did to you or she. Get a whiteboard out. Look at it. It'll help. 4 and 5 are kind of cheeky, but they help. 4 is listen to disco and dance right in your house. Not even kidding. It is impossible to be upset when you're dancing. It's impossible. You've never seen a person out on the dance floor crying or frowning or angry, or they're all laughing and smiling. There's a reason. The motion of it, the music, anything you like. If it's not disco, if you're like 50s, hip, whatever it is, put it on and dance. And number 5, I said they go together and they're kind of cheeky, laugh. You might say, well, how the heck do I laugh? Put on a comedy. We all have things that make us drop dead, laugh out loud. Put on a comedy. Be with a friend or family member that makes you laugh. Look at your dog. This dog makes me laugh all day long. So those 2 things help you, because it's really hard to be depressed or sad if you are dancing or laughing. I'm not even kidding you. Renee, you sound ridiculous. Well, you want to get through the first few days or the first week or whatever it is that is your danger zone? I'll do anything. That last danger zone, I would have done anything to get through it. So I'm just trying to help you out. Number 6. Do not feel the need to spill your business to every single person that you talk to. Don't. Because, and at once, right? So you feel like, get on the phone, catch up with people, with friends and family, because that'll surround you with love and laughter. But don't, even if you don't tell them about the breakup on this call, tell them on the next call maybe. Like, reestablish communication with people with a lighthearted chat. But don't feel the need to expunge and relive every detail 10 times. Because that can be an overwhelming feeling. Wait until you can talk about it. Just make calls to get love into your space. Because I know that's overwhelming. You're like, oh, we broke up. I gotta tell everybody. I gotta tell my mother. I gotta tell my brother. I gotta tell friends. That is overwhelming, and do not. Well, what do I say if they say, how is he? Just say, you know how it goes. Say something bland, get off the topic. You should not be reliving every detail right now when you're trying to recover and move through this traumatic breakup. You should not have to feel like you have to relive every single detail. You want to tell one person, you need one friend to carry you through? Absolutely. I'll carry you through. Talk to me. I'll talk to you all night in the comments. I will pick you up and carry you through. But don't feel the need to make yourself relive it and relive it and relive it 10 times talking about this story. Guess what you're going to want to do at the end of it? Call him. It's going to make you miss him or her. Avoid that. 7's very important. Nourish your soul with behavior and whatever feeds you. Cook, paint, write, read. And if you can't get out of bed, I told you before, binge watch something to take your mind off it. Total submersion is required, maybe. That's fine. So you pick something and play 98 episodes in a row. No, I'm not joking. I've done all these things. I've done them. And I'm telling you what worked. It occupies your thought process so it can't go somewhere else. That's what it did. And it allowed me space to separate, right? So nourishing your soul with any activity that you need to do, allows you space to rebuild it, and it allows you space away, and you're breaking away, and you are taking time to reconnect with everything around you, friends, family, what you like, what you've ignored, what you've put on the back burner. Do all of those things to nourish yourself. And I promise you, one day you will wake up and feel better. You just will. Doesn't happen like that, but it will happen, and you'll be shocked. You'll go, oh my God, I can do this. So chin up. I know it's tough, but these things can help. So I wish you good luck on your journey, and I want you to be happy and find your happiness within yourself.